Yeah, kid. Live action. Live action. Let's get it. Running late today, folks. Please forgive me. What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's roll. Sorry for the delay. Happy Friday, by the way.
Great fire.
When the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupe gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupe gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the cape.
100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building? Trying to break the house. What it do, people? Happy Friday, first Friday of the new year. Happy New Year and all that shit, right? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, obviously, Popovich. We ain't gonna wait too much time because today was a hectic first Friday of the year. And Fridays is always hectic leading into the weekend. So we definitely gonna rapid fire this thing real quick because I do got things to do. But as always, let's get a quick recap. Yesterday, 6 games on the slate, and we went 4-2. Last couple of days, we've been over 500. The losses we had yesterday was Philly getting blown out by the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry 8 for 8 from 3. First time in his career that he done that. I was surprised. And they blew Philly out. Philly was on the back-to-back. And Miami, which was a lock yesterday, it looked like it was a good pick at first till Jimmy Butler didn't play in the fourth quarter. Then he came out. That is the news that's spinning right now for those that may not have seen it. Talking about he just want to get his happy JaY back. He not happy playing in Miami. He'll play anywhere besides Miami. And I guess since his contract is ending, so he want the contract extension. Pat Riley playing hardball with him. The locker, the play of the day, though, however, we hit that. That was the Minnesota Timberwolves getting 5 at home from the Boston Celtics. So not bad, 4-2. I'll take that all day. The overall record now is 253 and 244. So now we 9 games above 500. As far as the locks, not from Yonkers, we are now 127 and 112. So we definitely above 500. And the play of the day since we started, we are now 11-3 out of the last 14 games. We came out the gate. This, I'd be like to be full transparent before we get into the other shit. Plays of the day. So we started playing the day on December 19th. First 4 games. Then we lost Boston. Then we won 2. Then we lost Denver. Then we won Denver. Then we lost Orlando. And now the last 4 plays of the day, 4 in a row. We're going to try to make it 5 today. All right, with that said, people, let's get to the picks and let's get to today's games. First game up, we got Detroit at home hosting Charlotte. Charlotte getting 6.5. Charlotte is banged up. It's looking like LaMelo Ball. Might not play. Brandon Miller, he probably not going to play. However, on the Detroit side, we got the brother hurt himself in the last game they played. What's his name? Jaden Ivory. Said he broke his fibula or something like that. I didn't see the video. I didn't see the play. Wish the young brother well. Never like to really see players, athletes, etc., people that perform at the highest level get banged up and taken out the game. Charlotte won the last 2 meetings, so this is a revenge factor. It's a double revenge game, if you will. Let me just make sure Detroit, and it's going to be rapid fire. So they beat Detroit by 2 in overtime. Then they beat them by 1 when Brandon Miller got the last second shot. I think 6.5 is a lot, but we are going to take Detroit. I think they rally for Jaden. I think they get the revenge. I think they could win by 7, 8, 9 points. I think they, especially if LaMelo Ball and them don't play. So that's kind of like the reason why we taking them. Next game, 9:29. We got Orlando Magic out on the road at Toronto. Toronto, they got their victory. They won the last game against Brooklyn. And Orlando, on the other hand, lost their last game against the Pistons. Orlando is definitely kind of banged up right now. When you look at Road to Wire, which I'm going to do real quick. I like Toronto, but I am still kind of want to lean towards Orlando. Orlando is a good ATS, even though they've been banged up and they've been injured. Just give me a quick second, folks. Rapid fire. No RJ Barrett, so pretty much Toronto going to have their whole team. Quigley is back here in the starting lineup. He was out for a little while. I think Orlando can win, but I'm gonna take Toronto at home. I think they could, if not win, probably lose a closer one, last possession type game. Scotty Barnes, Joku. Yeah, if only person is missing is RJ Barrett. I wonder why they got Toronto as underdogs. Kind of make me scratch my head. I won't be surprised if Orlando win, guys. I'm not going to be surprised if Orlando comes and win, but we're going to roll with Toronto. Next game, we got Boston Celtics out on the road at Houston. Boston yesterday at Minnesota. Tough game. They pulled it out by 3. Minnesota covered for us. Yes, we needed that. Now they at the Rockets. Rockets had just lost 2 on the road. Then they won their last game, and we had the Rockets as a lock the last time they played against the Dallas Mavericks, even though Luka Doncic is out. These two teams didn't play this year. If I'm not mistaken, they didn't play yet. So this is going to be one of the marquee matchups. Jaylen Brown might not play. Porzingis might not play, even though it says game time decision, but they at the top and they at the bottom when you look at Road to Wire. So for that reason and that reason alone, off of the back-to-back, we will take Rockets to get another victory at home. We on the Houston Rockets, but I definitely won't be surprised if Boston come out and win. They are the better team. They are the better team. They went right into Minnesota yesterday. Pretty much was cleaning. Minnesota had a strong third quarter, and obviously they played more defense in the fourth quarter. Real quick side note, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, because I played close attention to that game because that was our lock of the day. That was our play of the day, not the lock. After the game, after they lost, he in the locker room. He's like, yo, seeing them guys get off, I want to get off too, to help my guys. And he like, they double teaming me, so I can't really get off. And Charles and them, because the game was on TNT, they're like, yo, you holding the ball too long, and you definitely settling for a lot of threes. You know what I mean? Maybe they need another star over there. But we going with Houston in that game. Next game up, 8:50 mark. We got Washington Wizards out on the road at the Pelicans, and the Pelicans giving 7.5. What? Like, this spread seems so crazy. Well, actually, let's say 7. It might be 7, 7.5. Some of y'all might have them with 6.5. So definitely, get the best lines if you're doing one picks. If you parlaying, it still matters, but I think it matters more when you just betting one picks like I'm doing. 6-25, 5-29. You giving 7.5. Everybody's playing for Washington, so I don't see why. I mean, Shea Bay is out, but how much he averaged? I don't really say how much he averaged. 13 a game. Pelicans is still banged up. I don't know why this line is like that. They could be fooling us, but the public is not fooled. The public is on Washington, and I'm on Washington too. I like Washington. Next game up, probably one of the best games of the night. My New York Knicks out on the road at OKC. And y'all know what I'm about to do next. It's New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. Uptown in the house. Like Shaolin, are you in? Like everybody? Rest in peace, ODB and Wu-Tang. Love the kids. This is a good game, folks. Knicks is on a 9-game win streak. Like just let that sink in for a second. Especially if you're a New York Knicks fan like I am. You know the Knicks been trash for a while. Last couple of years we have made the playoffs though, so props to them for that. But not really expected to do nothing. On the other hand, you got OKC, who a lot of people are saying SA is right now front running in the MVP race, and he probably is. It's definitely close. They, on the other hand, if you take away the loss to the Bucks in the in-season tournament, your wrist bling bling, my shit bling blah. They are on a 13-game win streak, but I'm not counting that because they took a loss. So if you count from that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-game win streak. They on an 8-game win streak. Even though when you look on the schedule, they are 13-game wins because they're not counting that loss to. And I said this yesterday. I'm like, yo, OKC gonna win. They're gonna beat the Clippers. My Knicks, and it's gonna be a clash of the Titans. OKC won the last 2 matchups. I like the Knicks, y'all. I'm not even being a homer. Back to back, they didn't travel. I'm not gonna put too much emphasis on that. JaY, I heard your analysis, and I respect your basketball acumen. And OKC, obviously, they're a money-making machine. They're a money-making team. But when you say that the guards to guard Jalen, yeah, and that's if he even play. He's still in the gray, but I think he is going to play. I mean, you still got Bridges. You still got Anunoby. You know, Towns is a beast. He used to playing in the West. Knicks playing good. So, I mean, 2 good teams. One on the back-to-back, one not. One getting 5.5. I mean, 5 points. I'm taking the 5. And I love the fact that everybody's on OKC, especially money line, and they due for a loss. So even if it's 13 games, they're due for a loss. Even if it's 8 games, they are due for a loss. And yes, the Knicks is due for a loss too. However, we'll see. I'm taking the Knicks, but it's not a homer bet. Definitely taking the Knicks. Next game up. Try to get up out of here. 12:47. We got Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Cavaliers out on the road at Dallas. Cleveland giving 7. And actually Cleveland giving 10 now. Jeez. Let me go back to RotoWire and see. We're doing this in real time, folks. It was 7.5. Now it's 10 now. Maybe Kyrie or PJ Washington or somebody is not going to play. Let me see. Kyrie is out. Kyrie is out. Kyrie and Luka. Kyrie and Luka. One got crazy handles, the other going to shoot. I was leaning towards Dallas with the 7.5 with Kyrie. Now, I mean, without Kyrie, PJ Washington, Dinwiddie, Derek Lively. Nah, I got to go with Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. But I probably won't even bet on this game or touch this game. I don't like when the players and all that be out like that. Next game up, 13:50. We got San Antonio Spurs out on the road at the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets giving 5.5. I like Denver. I think Denver is starting to round into form. Still no Aaron Gordon, but I still like Denver. The public is on Denver as well. 63% and 95% money line. Spurs been playing well. The spread opened up at 7. Now it's 5.5. I'll take Denver minus 5.5. Next game up, we got Memphis out on the road at Sacramento. Memphis getting 2.5. Sacramento under the new coach Doug Christie. I give him credit. You won. You showed up. I don't believe in you though. I still don't believe in you. I'm going with Memphis. Memphis is a little banged up, but I'm going with Memphis. I think they the better team, the tougher team. I think they're coming in with energy, and I think they could get the win. Obviously, you're gonna have to win if you're taking Memphis, because 2.5. And I mean, that's a basket. That's a 3-pointer. I'm going with Memphis. Last game of the night, 15-14. We got Atlanta at the LA Lakers. This is a revenge game for the Lakers. It is a back-to-back. LeBron played. This is going to be. He played last night. Second game since turning 40. This is going to be his third game since turning 40, and this is going to be his first back-to-back since turning 40. Atlanta played Lakers fairly well. It's like Lakers win, Atlanta win, Lakers win, Atlanta win, Lakers win 2, Atlanta win. When they played in Atlanta, they beat Lakers 132-134. I think LeBron missed the last shot, or somebody did something, and they end up winning by 2. Lakers -3. I like the Lakers. I'm going back-to-back with the Lakers. We had Lakers last night, and this is another real quick tidbit on why you got to shop and look at the lines, because I had Lakers -7.5. They won by 8. JaY had Portland with 8.5. They won by 8. So he won and I won. And if depending on where you get your line at, you could be a winner or you could be a loser, and that's a big, big, big difference. All right. With that said, let's get to the Steam music, and then let's get to the locks. Yeah.
When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, pop-a-vism. Cooper gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, pop-a-vism. Cooper gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
All right, people. Here we go with the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks that get you and me the winner chicken dinners. We going with Washington. 2 bum teams, but you giving me 7 points in my back pocket. I got to take Washington. We going with Houston at home against Boston. And we going with Toronto. The play of the day is the Denver Nuggets at home against the San Antonio Spurs. Let me know who y'all like. Let me know who you taking. Let me know who you think I'm bugging out at. Of course, it's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV, NBA, Picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.